Hey y'all, it's Kiara and we are back with a new Let's Play of, a little known game. No, I'm being serious here. I'm not being sarcastic. This game isn't well known because it wasn't released outside of Japan. Yes, I am playing it on emulator because it is absolutely the only way you can play this game. It does not exist in cartridge form, and I will go into detail on why. Let's just go ahead and boot this. This will be in 50-minute chunks, because that's how long it truly was. Now, you probably don't recognize the screen. It's BSX St. Giga, which is broadcast satellite. And this game was created for the Satellaview, which was for the Super Famicom. Let's go ahead and read this. 60 years ago, the hero Link threw down the king of evil, Ganon. Since then, I can't read fast enough. Ha 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 hoo ha 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 ha. Help me! Yeah ha 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 ha. Okay. Each night I have dreamt the same dream, the black shadow over the vast temple. Why does it haunt my dreams? No, I can only hope that nothing terrible will happen. In her dreams, the princess sensed a new danger. Then, that day... Oh, dang it, they're not gonna finish it. Beam of light? Random. Okay. Tell me more. Huh? What is that strange light in the east? Why did my voice crack? Princess Zelda followed the mysterious brilliance. Wah! Now what could that have been? It's almost as though something fell from the sky. Who is this? A strange youth was lying there. Ah, is that you, Agana? Oh, if it isn't Princess Zelda. Okay. I saw a strange beacon of light shining from here. What has happened? This young'un dressed something unusual. Or this here young'un, I'm sorry. Ah, not dead, I hope. Princess, this child doesn't hail from the village. Does that matter? A dead kid is a dead kid. There's no time to worry about such things. Come, this youth could be injured. Hurry and help me, please. Enjoying the music. Carrying the youth, Agana and Princess Zelda hurried to the nearby shrine. It is strange, but there appear to be no wounds. We shall allow this youth to rest here. It has been a long time, Agana. You look well. You are beautiful as ever, Princess Zelda. While we speak of such things, I have not seen old Sarasala in a long time, and I can't read. Link the hero, the legendary swordsman who alone fought Ganon. Seeking new adventure, he left Hyrule behind. You as well? I too have been dreaming only of nightmares of late. I feel as though shadow draws near. Princess, this place may also rife the danger. Please return to Hyrule Castle. You speak the truth. I will leave for the castle at once, but Agana, the youth who appeared in the light, I feel as though strange power about this one. If endowed with courage, this could be the hero of light. You don't say. With those words, Princess Zelda took leave of Agana's shrine and... Oh, more. This is a disaster! Aren't you the soldier who was at the Eastern Temple? What's wrong? Are you alright? You're hurt. A horde of monsters came at us from nowhere. All the other soldiers defending the temple with me were killed. It looks as though they haven't appeared here yet, but... Oh! Hold your strength. So, Zelda's prophecy has been fulfilled. The princess departed a long time ago. She must be escorted safely to the castle, but what will happen to Hyrule now? We must rely on the youth. A new danger has fallen on the legendary kingdom of Hyrule. Can the mysterious youth save this doomed land? So this is BS, or Broadcast Satellite, The Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. This was released in 4 chapters that you played for 50 minutes at a time. Let's go ahead and start this game. And this was produced by Nintendo as a sequel to Link's Awakening, actually. Or Link's Awakening. A Link to the Past. Ah, so you've wakened, young child, from another world. You were warped in a mysterious light, which brought you here, although I don't know what it was. So naturally, I do not know who you are, but according to Princess Zelda, this land of Hyrule once again faces a crisis, and only you can stop it. I didn't believe it at first, but now I think we ought to heed those words. To learn more, you must go to Eastern Temple, and you may have noticed that there is text at the bottom, very bottom, in that little black area. That is actually from a live commentary that was done for this game, which is really cool. They had voice actors. Of course, this was all in Japanese. You can look up the original playthroughs of it on YouTube. I believe they exist. They had voice actors, and they gave you these tips. It's a little hard to take those tips to heart as a player right now, because I lost a heart. No, because I find it very difficult to read and play at the same time. Now, I have played through this only because I had a failed recording. Hopefully this one works. Fingers crossed. So I kind of know what I'm doing. In the next episodes, though, I will be blind because, frankly, I want to play this how they were supposed to be played. They did have some rebroadcasts of them, but these generally, you couldn't practice because you couldn't download it. That's the thing. You could not practice this game. You could not have it on a cartridge. Somebody either got a hold of the videos and recreated this game, or they somehow got a hold of the ROMs of them. And if that's the case, I am impressed. Now, having said that, I want to make this clear. Should Nintendo or the people who created / updated this ROM want me to take this Let's Play down? I will, because I don't want any issues and stuff. I mean, I totally understand. I understand why Bugsnet, why they might not want it. But this ROM has been up for 10 years and Nintendo has done nothing, so yeah. But I know Nintendo's not a fan of ROMs, but something tells me in the case of things like this where there's no other way to access it, it's okay. I mean, seriously, should this game be lost because Nintendo will not release it on their virtual console? Let me explain that. We have the virtual console. The only reason I can see for them not releasing this is because it is not in English translation. This is because the team that uploaded it created an English translation. Now, you could say, well, why don't they upload this English translation on the virtual console? The only thing I see with that, I think Nintendo would be obligated to pay them, and I'm not sure that they want to. That's the only thing I can see being an issue here. Oh, fairy. Even though I don't need it. So, as you've probably noticed, rupees and health recovery items are aplenty. That is because it's only a 50-minute quest, and they don't want you having to run back and forth to fairy fountains, or having to work really hard to grind for your rupees. If only I could gain rupees as quickly in Skyward Sword. But I really wanted to show off this game because I found out about it through a series of about Satellaview, through a series of YouTube videos, as well as this game itself. And kudos to the person who... Okay, the person who... Oh, I missed a secret room! The person who did the video about this game and these games in specific, was the channel, I think it was like Clan of the Grey Wolf. I'll try and remember to link them. If not, haha, link. If not, you heard me say the name, go check out the channel. It's neat. They've got some really neat 16-bit things. That being said, I should probably mention that there were 4 games that were released on Satellaview. By released, I mean they played it over the air. It's like online gaming, except you don't own the game, you are downloading it for a very small period of time. Very early online gaming. But there were 4 of these. I will not be playing I think it was actually the first one released, not positive. But I will not be playing it because it is just a Link to the Past with Japanese commentary, which would not be particularly fascinating considering I don't read Japanese. There's a lot of bombable rooms in this, in case you haven't noticed. So I will not be playing that because it's just a port of A Link to the Past. The other 2 I probably will play because the other 2 are the same game but different maps. So what Zelda game can you think of that changes maps when you have a second quest? That wasn't much. Okay. Well, let's hope there's a key here. Yes. It's a... I'm sure many of you played Super Mario All-Stars when we were kids. Or when you were kids, or when you were 30. I don't know how old you were. Anyways. So, a lot of people played Super Mario All-Stars. And, it's basically like that. It's a 16-bit upgrade to The Legend of Zelda, the original. And they are also different maps. The dungeon names in order, or the dungeon maps in order spell for what's been deemed the 3rd map of the Legend of Zelda series is, it spells out Saint Giga, which are the people who broadcasted this game. And the 4th map spells out Nintendo. So that's pretty cool, and it's a 16-bit upgrade, like I said. It's really neat. We will take a look at it because, again, it doesn't exist any other form but like this. So now, obviously, you've probably noticed this runs on the A Link to the Past engine, partially because it is a sequel to A Link to the Past. Whoa, dude! Don't sneak up on me like that. Just making sure I'm not missing any rooms. But this is supposed to have taken place 6 years after A Link to the Past, and is supposed to be a sequel. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of fan fiction lovers will like this. I should probably switch over to the bow. Excuse me, there we go. Because you can only defeat the red one with the bow. A lot of Zelda fanfickers might like this game because you get to insert yourself into the game. Oh dear. Ow. I totally just smacked my finger. There we go. And you're inserting yourself into the game. Nintendo had a game of Legend of Zelda where you insert yourself. Now, the fanfickers might not be entirely happy with it because I am doing really poorly. That would be why. Gimme. Dang it. I need a heart. Thank you. We got the Pegasus boots! I guess you could skip that if you weren't paying attention. But You need the Pegasus boots to continue through this game, and I missed a room. I missed a room back here. Let's go here. I think it's just rupees. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 rupees. But this game is really fascinating to me. Like, why won't Nintendo release it? You know? It's really... It's baffling, but it's not. If you know what I mean. Key? Key. But at least we do have a way to play it, even if it's not my favorite way to play it. There are games where I feel like emulation should be... Oh, hey! Hey, dude. Should be allowed. And it's in cases like this, where there is absolutely no other way to play the game. Because there were some Satellaview games that you downloaded onto your Super Famicom cartridge, but this was not one of them. I believe that F-Zero X, not F-Zero X, F-Zero had a Satellaview, maybe a port. I'm not sure what the correct term for it is, but they had a F-Zero release on Satellaview, and you could save it to a... Oh, he's after me! You could save it to your card, I believe. Because it was like a... Now, okay. Look on the bottom of your... He's basically telling us to go to Zora's domain. Look on the bottom of your SNES. If you change your weapon, if you look on the bottom of your SNES, you'll find that there is a piece of plastic that says extend for go through the door when you don't mean to, for extension. And this was either for that, or it was for the CD add-on they were trying to plan, which spawned the CDI and that whole debacle. Let's go bomb some dongos. Anyways, let's go do something. So that's that, and basically what it looked like was kind of like the DD. It was kind of like the DD for the N64. It hooked onto the bottom of your, except it didn't play discs, I don't think. Should probably do more research on that. But you hooked it up to the bottom using, I guess, what would be that extension port, and you put the cartridge with the save pack, kind of like if you were to put a GameCube save pack into a Nintendo SNES cartridge, if that makes any sense. And you were playing games. Now, you saw a little town in this intro thing that I was showing you. It was an intro. We hadn't even gotten into the game yet. That was the only way to show it, was to show it as the intro. And that is, I believe it was called The Town Whose Name Has Been Stolen. That's where your little character sprite is from. That's who you are. You're from the town whose name has been stolen. It kind of reminded me of Earthbound from the perspective of somebody who never has had the joy of playing Earthbound. Yes, we never bought it. It was like $90 at release, so that was out of the question. Or $100 maybe at release? Yes, lend it to me. So, yeah, that's kind of expensive, and so you can understand why many people didn't buy it. I don't get why Nintendo doesn't think that way and thinks that people just hated it. No, it was expensive. What are you talking about, Nintendo? You gave it this beautiful release. But the problem is, you made it so good that nobody could afford it. At least not the average person. Somebody... And it's a risk if you don't know that you like RPGs, and this was in a time when RPGs were not abundant in North America. And this guy will give us 300 rupees and reference the original Zelda game. Were not abundant in America. So, I don't know how I got talking about Earthbound, but I did. It's a thing. Deal with it. I walked into the water. Thankfully, it's much unlike, it's much like a Skyward Sword in that it doesn't punish you for falling into the water. Okay, enough of that. I just want the flippers. Well, they're 300 rupees. There's a certain point where the flippers cost 150, and there's a certain point where it costs 300. I don't feel like I'm that behind. Let's go. I do really love the music for A Link to the Past. I think it's some of the best Zelda music. Arguably. Go in the dungeon, you fool! We're getting more introduction to... You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and change. We actually will be using the lantern. What do you know? And like that, and like that. The future episodes will not be so quickly going. And actually something really cool about this game is that there are things that happened at times. Like you saw that fog earlier? That happens at a certain time. It's going to rain in a couple minutes. I think we're going to miss it. Or it already rained and I just wasn't paying attention to it. There's a point later in the episode, hopefully we'll get out of this dungeon in time, where we're going to have to be at a certain location to find Zelda. And that would be told to you via the, I believe, via the on-screen, yeah, the rain has finally begun to fall. It would be told to you on screen by the narrators, basically. It kind of like a radio show, and I find that really neat. Radio shows lasted for a long time in, Japan, I believe. Kill him, get some arrows, kill him, get some magic. I could really use some bombs, though. I don't have a map yet. Crap. Oh, wow. You know. Okay, but there's nothing secret there. I want to know what that statue does, though. I meant to look that up, and I didn't. Come here, I'm gonna hit you with a pot. I'm gonna hit you with a pot, too. I can run. Why am I not running? Run! And you can turn with the Pegasus boots, which is... I can't talk. That's fantastic when you're let's playing. Okay. Arrow. And I'm changing weapons with the R trigger, which is really cool, I think. Makes things super speedy and efficient. I find it quicker than if I were to use the start button, because I'm using a different finger as opposed to if I use the start button. I would have to move my thumb over, and I just sound lazy. Which block is it? I believe it's this one. You would think you couldn't walk in that, but you can. And you get 100 rupees. That's splendid. Pleasant. Okay. Keep going. Nothing in here. And... bomb. Let's see. I know I'm stopping a lot, but I want to make sure I don't miss these rooms. There we go. Those things will spit things at you. I mean, this game fascinates me, if you can't tell, and that's why I wanted to share it. And granted, I haven't really been searching YouTube for it. Oh, this just takes you in here. I need the big key. Whoops. My B. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I haven't looked that hard for this video on YouTube. So, I mean this game on YouTube. So it could exist, there could be 100 Let's Plays of it. And I could just not know. Something tells me that's probably not the case, or I would have heard of this before. Recently. I don't know. I find it neat. I find things like this extremely neat, extremely unique, and fascinating. Yes. Well, I lose a heart to gain a heart, and then I lose another heart. And then my computer decides, I'm sorry if my mouse is showing up. Because with the emulator I'm running, I cannot see my mouse when it's on screen, but it will show up in the recording. So that's always fun. I placed in the wrong spot. Wait, can you not use bombs in the rain? That's interesting, actually. I did not realize that. Go. I need to get down to Southern Hyrule to continue. So, go. Or not to continue, but... oh my goodness, stop. Okay, I want to go in here, see what's in here. I honestly don't remember. But I'm gonna have to kill these guys to find out. I got 20 rupees and a heart. The boss of this dungeon is a reused boss. How many more rooms till bossy time? Yes, bossy time. Hammer time. Okay, and then we get our forced usage. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I need to learn to talk. Random bombos, or not bombos. I don't remember. I didn't play this game as a kid, or not this game, but you know what I mean. I didn't play A Link to the Past, and I know it's like a sin or something. Oh no 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 no! I think I missed a room. Did I? Yes, I did. No, I can't go. I can't leave it undone. I have to. I'm sorry, you must understand this. The whole completionist thing is getting to me. Although I'm really nervous that I'm gonna forget some heart pieces. So I can carry more bombs now. Yay! Once we are done with this chapter... well, no, once we are done with this dungeon, excuse me. We need to bomb this. Actually, I don't think we did. I don't think that does anything. Oh, okay, I can get that. Once we're done with this dungeon, there's no more dungeons we can access in this chapter, which is why they make them short and quick, which I appreciate. And it's done this way so that the most amount of people can access it. You have to Pegasus boots over that just BT dubs. And if you light this up, it lights up the room temporarily. You can see that. We'll get that in a minute. Let's go in here and kill this guy. I totally had taken out my sword, and we'll kill this guy for good measure. To get a key and to get a heart, you know, it all works out. Everybody's happy. So there's two more secret rooms, or two more secret rooms down this way. Go down here. So we get a bunch of rupees. We also can go get that chest. I'm so trying to hurry because I need to make it down to the southern map. Southern part of the map by, I think it's 134. It might be 145 though. I appreciate that they kept the timed element to this. I really do. I thoroughly enjoy this. Okay. So, it's just basically rupees in here, and this is why I want to know what's up with these dudes, because I feel like he should do something, and I haven't been able to figure out what he does. We'll figure that out eventually. Unless it's only for this dungeon, and, well, whoops. My bad. So, boss fight. So I like that I, got the... You are such a jerk. Got him. No, I didn't get him. I died. Because falling through the hole took 2 hearts for me. This is gonna make getting down to the southern part of the map really hard. On time. Making me walk through these rooms again. And kill things again. Come on. Give me a moment. Okay. I went slightly... I inverted the numbers. It's actually a 143. I wanted to check to see if it... Seriously, I'm gonna die to this guy? This fool? I wanted to check to see if I needed to run down to that screen. Because I actually missed it in my first run through and I didn't want to miss it again. Since I've been... You know what? I don't think I need to kill them. So, charge! I ran into a wall. Whoops. Make me kill all the enemies. Now, this room can get kinda tricky if you accidentally trigger the guys, and now they all respawn, didn't they? No. No. Okay. No. I am using a, joy pad thinger. And that's why I'm having trouble. Why did that go through him? Come get me. Dude. Die. Thank you. Okay. Now, if I cannot fall in the pits this time, that'd be fantastic. Ugh. I'm so mad that I fell in the pits. And because this is a timed game, I mean, it wastes time. That is very precious. So that's part of why it's so frustrating. It's like, grr, where did I die? Yeesh. But I don't have to go get the key again, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff you don't have to do. You don't have to rework your way through the dungeon completely. I will have to mess with Mr. Spiky Thing over here, though, which nobody likes to do. Nobody likes Mr. Spiky Thing. Mr. Spiky Thing is a huge jerk who just needs to go away. Go that way. Do that. I avoided Mr. Spiky Thing. Neener, neener, neener. Nana, nana, boo, boo. You suck. I'm sorry, that was mean of me. That was really mean and uncalled for. I should not have said that about him. He's quite nice. He's a very kind gentleman. Always loving towards... Link? Was what I was going to say? Dude. Do I have my extender range? No, I don't. I have normal sword. There we go. But I still killed him in 3 hits, so 3 hits, you dead, dude. What's up? I'm awesome, and I have to collect the heart piece to get rid of the tablet to get rid of the boss music. What is up with that? Don't know why I'm talking like that. Obviously, it would be really cool if I did the voice acting over this, but it's really hard to do a Let's Play and do voice acting and have it be understandable. Which is why I am not going to do that. Okay. Hearts. Thank you. Now, we have a couple more heart pieces open. You jerk! Open to us now. Which is nice. I just need to remember to get down to the bottom area. Let's go get this one. That would be an arrow, not a bomb. Random. Festive, but random. And it burned up that guy. I hate that guy. So, that's a thing. Let's do this, and you can throw diagonally if you hold your control pad in the left and up or right and up position. It seems to be yes, it seems to be the best suggestion. Let's go in here. We're going to rent the shovel. Go pick up some heart piece, or a heart piece. There is going to be a treasure on our map. We have to go outside to find it. Where is it? It is up there. Okay. I want to do this and get the shovel out. Get the shovel out. Like I was saying. Just charge! Charge! See? There's only going to be one buried piece right now. And it's going to be up in this quadrant. Up here? About here? Oh, about there. No? Chink? There we go. Heart piece. Dude, there's no reason to be so hostile. There's really no reason to be so hostile. And then we can go up here. Let's go ahead and change to that. Go in here. Pick up some fairies, because, you know, we need them. We need to start heading south soon. And we can also get a heart piece. There's one more we can collect. And it is on our way back to go see Zelda. Actually, I'm going to keep an eye on our time. Depends on how long it takes us to traverse this map. It doesn't seem like too long of a map. So, I wonder if you have to talk to these guys. Is it over? No. Go! There is... That wasn't what I was trying to do. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Hyrule Castle over this way, and we talked to these guards. Hey, have you seen Princess Zelda? She went out this morning by herself and should have returned already. I'm worried, but I can't leave my post. We'll find Zelda for you. But first, let's get a heart piece. Randomly spawning fairies. I love it. Can we have that in other games? Come in here, and we got a heart piece! Yay! I believe that's all the heart pieces we can collect for this episode. I mean, literally, this is so convenient. The reason I'm uploading these is the pure length of the episodes. It's easier, and you can get the full feeling of what it was supposed to be. If we were to go in here, there's a random shop, and then I believe that we're in the correct area for Zelda to appear in 4 minutes. Yeah, well, we can go ahead and do this. Hey, look, it's a hidden hole in the wall next to another hole in the wall. But I want that chest. We hit anything? No. Darn. Let's go in here. Oh, look! It's a fairy. We'll talk to you in a minute in case I blow myself up. Ow. See? Logic. We got 100 rubies! Okay, let's go in here. Cover from your journey for a while. Okay. Yay! Now, I had full health containers show up for me for a while, and I don't know what that was about. Am I able to go over there? Well, let's go exploring. I want to see if I can get over there. I'm not sure if I can or not. There's probably something blocking my way, because you know them games. Oh, hey. Cool. I can get over here. Nifty! I haven't explored over here yet. And currently... Oh, hey, look, bombable wall. I like bombable walls. They're fun. You can explode them. Excuse me. Yay! We got the thing! We got the thing! All rupees. Very nice. Then I should probably heal myself up. Okay, if there was an arrow on the screen for a while, I so apologize. Like I said, my emulator does not allow me to see that, so apologies for quality problems. It makes me sad, I know. I can't remove an arrow randomly from my recording. I just need to remember to be extra careful. So, we have 803 rupees. Very nice. That makes me happy. So this is where Zelda's supposed to appear. And part of me doesn't want to leave this area because I don't want to miss Zelda. But what the hey? Is there any easy way back? No! Bad. Well, really quickly, oh, no, I need to go back up there, because I forgot. I'm waiting for 43. My bad, I'm going! I'm coming, Zelda! Except for I just got hit by an enemy. I'm coming! Huzzah! Die. Die. Well, that was really difficult. Thank you for saving me. Those monsters chased me all this way to this place. My name is Zelda. I live in the Hyrule Castle of West... With pleasure. Yay! We acquired the princess! Didn't put her in a bottle. Oh, we get this music! I woke up early this morning, and when I looked outside, a ray of light fell from the sky. I felt that something might come looking for that light, finding you collapsed. Hey, look! It's in random Octorok. Was that intentional, or was that just funny? I love this music. It's so pretty. Can we get the princess in danger? Teehee. Oh dear. I'm not sure I want to find out what happens if she gets ambushed. At the time, I wonder why you had appeared there. But now I understand why you were brought here. You are the hero of light. Leave the princess alone. Leave her. You remind me of someone else I know. Someone who saved me in the past. No, not just me, but the kingdom of Hyrule. He was small, but a true hero. I like this. This is kind of cool. Some nice exposition. I was able to return safely thanks to your help. Princess, thank goodness you're safe. Where have you been? I'm sorry to avoid you, but I was being chased by monsters. This is my friend who saved me. What? You're the one who saved the princess? But how could such a small child defeat such dangerous monsters? I'm sorry, a person's age doesn't matter. Oh dear, I still have to thank you. Please accept this small rupee reward. We got 300 rupees! Lucky, you received 300 rupees for saving someone's life. Thank you. Please come back to the castle again. Dang it! I was hoping we could maybe get into the castle. But no. We can't. And I still have to keep playing until the... What was that? Huh. Well, I guess I can show you that things aren't open to us. I still want to keep playing because at the 156 mark, this episode is over, and yeah, see, blocked off. Can't go. This episode's over, and there's going to be an ending cutscene. I suppose I could just cut to that point. We'll see if I need to. I'm just messing around now. Let's go get healed by the fairy, and then we'll go talk to the game guy that I completely ignored. Because I did completely ignore him. I don't think you can win anything other than rupees from him, though. So, if you're playing this game and you're trying to grind rupees, actually, I don't really recommend it unless you're good at the game. To be quite honest, is there anywhere else I haven't explored? Not really. You can't enter through there, you have to fall down. I was gonna say Linky go down the hole, but not Link. Relieve stress at the pot smashing game. Just 50 rubies. Rubies, yes, rubies. Let's do it. So we use Y. If you smash the skulls, nothing. Or if you have bad aim. Now your goal is kind of to alternate between the two, pending what is coming where. You want to hit these lit up ones. Let's just keep going because we have rubies. I can't speak. I are bad at Englishes. See, it's not very profitable. You're paying 50 and you're usually only getting, like, okay. Sure. That actually was profitable. Maybe it's how many you get in a row? That can't be it. OMG, I totally... There's the heart container thing I was talking about. Let's keep going. I want to see what happens. Because this is quite fascinating to me. Dang it, I missed. Dang it. I just kind of panicked and I missed. Keep going. I'm going to be very successful. And you don't have to be that close to them. But you do have to be somewhat on the mark. Ah, I missed. Okay. 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 I feel unsuccessful. Let's go home. I'm very refreshed. So we have full hearts, strangely enough. Alright. I want to see if there is a fast... Dude! Forward mode. I didn't mean to click out. Okay, well, I will be back when the game gets to... No. When the game gets to 156. Alright, and we're back. How are you doing, young one? Do you tire? It looks as though you were able to help Princess Zelda. It seems you are striving to be a hero in bravery as well. Thank you for rescuing me. You're the only one who can help us. Princess, it looks as though the youth has found some stone tablets. Mysterious characters are written here. However, I believe there are more of these tablets are hidden around Hyrule. I can't speak. So I realized that by cutting out parts, I am skipping text. Is that so? It is possible that if one travels to my brother's house in Kakariko Village, some clues will be found. Princess, I think you should try accompanying the youth. Oh? Sorry, but I cannot leave the castle again. Please return home safely. Ah, this is the house of my brother. No, of Sahasrara, the elder of Hyrule. It has grown late. We will rest here. I skipped some of the commentary, like the bottom black screen, like the stuff that was supposed to be the live commentary. But, there's still a long way to go. Don't forget to rename your SRM file, hee hee hee. I won't. I hope. Keep going. Oh. It was supposed to say, in the original broadcast, it said, we'll see you next time from Nintendo and St. Giga. So, we are all about those points. 143,500 points. But yeah, so I missed some of the commentary, but if you look up the original recordings from YouTube, of when this was originally played with the live commentary, they actually, some of the, or the one that I watched had translations of the commentary, so if you want to look into that, if you're really interested in the commentary, but the commentary is mainly on the gameplay, and since there was none at the time. Anyways, if you like this part, please subscribe, comment, or like, and I'll see y'all later.